到很细。
没有，就是我没有很熟这一块，因为我都是用其他的。我想学新的东西，所以我今天早上就利用一整个早上，然后去研究如何开启档案，然后制作一
所以
个。
teacher 你早上没有上课，就是因为你在研究呢？
你知道，对啊，早上8点，就是8点以前，因为早上，因为8点半我的小舅他公祭啊，然后9点开始，所以我必须要，因为昨天又没有睡觉，我昨天就陪小舅最后一个晚上嘛，然后都没有睡觉，我连合眼都没有，damn！我终于
所以你昨天在干嘛？
昨天就是陪那个小舅啊，最后一个晚上啊，我不是跟你讲he died right？
嗯哼，我知道。
对对对对，
但是好，没关系。
然后就是做这个动作，然后都没有睡觉，然后just talk to him and talk to my relatives, like including my sibling. Did you remember? Did you still remember what sibling is? 你还记得 sibling 吗
Sampling 是
？Sibling 你还记得吗？Brother and
是我
sister.
那个
兄
那个兄弟姐妹。
Yeah, very good, very good. OK， 好，所以就是跟兄弟姐妹，他们表堂兄弟姐妹，他们就是说话，然后聊到早上6点，然后我就利用1个小时的时间去把那个 OBS Studio 部分把它去研究，然后一直到8点半，然后要开始进会场，9点开始，然后这样弄一弄。弄到快11点半，我要准备1点到5点的课，然后到1点的时候我上完，然后第二堂课是线上的阅读课程，所以我可以先离开。所以 this is the reason, this is the really I'm telling your mom 说我中间有空档，所以我就赶快找你，然后去做一个线上课，对啊。
所以你要几点之后去上课？
其实1点到5点我都在线上上课，只不过今天刚好排的是 reading 部分，线上的 reading， 所以线上 reading 部分我只要检讨完毕之后，我就没有我的事情了，所以我就跳出系统，
你就可以放在让他们自己在上面阅读。
对对对，我就跳出系统，然后他们就照着系统走啊，然后包括考试啦，然后他那边点，然后做一个 proposal 提交之后就分数噔就出现了。
哦，
对啊，
酷
所以就是这样子，没错。
Yeah.
OK， 好来，我们要进入状况喽。
Okay.
Okay, if you got any problem, please and tell me right now. OK，
Okay.
好第一件事情部分，我们先把这一块有没有 Texas school shooting number 2？第二个部分我们来试一下。Alright, Claire. As we see this article, this is number 2. Level number 2, it's a little bit difficult, and we gotta to do some Chinese explanation below. So if you feel like difficult, if you feel like hard, just tell your English teacher. His name is Chris. Okay. Okay. And Texas school shooting. Let's take a look at this one. Last week, when I finish my reading, I want you to take a repeat after Chris. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Okay. Last week, 18-year-old Salvador Ramos. Salvador Ramos, it's your big bit. Do you know what a big pig is? Big pig 就是你最大的弱点。It's your weakness. Okay. Last week, 18-year-old Salvador Ramos killed 19 children and 2 adults at an elementary school in Texas, U.S. Ramos lived with his grandmother, and he wrote on social media that he would kill her. He shot her in the face, got in the car, and drove to the school. He crashed the car nearby. His grandmother survived the attack, and she called the police. Meanwhile, Reimers entered the school through the back door, and he started shooting. He had a gun which he bought on his birthday. Reports said that police killed him at the scene. Oh, that's terrible. The Texas shooting was the worst school shooting in the U.S. in the last 10 years, and it was the 27th school shooting this year. The U.S. president said that the government must stop the gun lobby. Children are now scared to go to school. Wait up. And the parents are worried if they would see their children after school. All right. 请说。
没有，就是说我没有第二部分的，所以我只能看老师荧幕上的。
是啊，因为我等一下会把第二部分传给你。
OK。
好，所以有没有发现这两个文章其实只是多了一些我们没有看过的单词，对不对？
嗯哼。
对啊，就像
是看起来比较深奥，但它其实意思都一样。
其实也有，所以我们从里面的文章里面呢，就可以知道它的程度是否为国小、国中、高中。OK， 其实大学的程度啊，原则上，你说他们在讲说原文，其实它就只是把所有的中文改成英文，然后我们所使用到的单词的部分，都是在高中部分我们所学的，只是在做一个延伸动作而已。那当然，老师啊，你讲那么简单，因为你是英文老师，没错啊。那基本上这些东西你也看过、也读过，甚至背过，你会这样讲是正常的。那这是一个学习嘛？那原则上，英文有60几万个字，你说我真的都念完吗？其实没有。其实说实在话，我自己有去对自我测验，我到底对这些63万的单字，我到底会有多少？我可以告诉你，我连1% 都没有。
喂，
真的60几万1% 是多少
？1万哦。
哦
，6
万。我连6万都没有，你知道为什么吗？因为在这个里面有太多范围的专有名词。可是说我们在念法律的时候，法律有法律的专有名词，你觉得我们用得到吗 ？No，
你用不到。
那医学名词部分，我们既不是医生，也不是专科的医生，我们用得到吗？在日常生活当中，那科学家那些科学家就分为人文科学家、地质科学家啊，这些东西我们用得到吗？用不到。对啊，
那就只要把基础学好了。
是，所以这些基础就是 you know the basic 这个基础的部分，就是要做一个打稳打底。所以我在可以在我们在彼此上课的时候，可能你会觉得我觉得这个很简单，可是我觉得这个有点难。那这些都是为你在未来即将踩踏的那个路程。是非常非常重要的，所以我一直想要跟你讲这一块，并且跟你分享，去分享老师对你的期许。可是我一直不想要讲出来，是因为我想要你自己在学习的这个过程当中，去发现哦，原来所有老师们都用心良苦。其实真正最辛苦的。Okay, the harvest. I think what I thought is your parents. 最辛苦的是你的爸爸妈妈。对，因为我只是一个推手，那可以提供专业的教材，专业的教学态度给你。但是你在你身上传给你之后，如果你没有做一个很好的一个 app， 我们称为应用的时候，基本上。多学了也没有用，这就是我唱歌。
老师，app 是使用
，app
不是应用程式。
应用程式 那个叫做
它可以用
那叫 application， 对不对？我们学过 application 是应用程式嘛？那在缩写部分，Chris 不是教你，昨天有教你一个 abbreviation， 我们讲 app。 ，APP 部分就是程式的应用。那在动作部分，我问你，你下载程式之后，你接下来的动作是什么？要不要用？
使用啊。
要不要使用？
嗯
对啊，那通常老师我所学的使用只有 USE 而已，对不对
嗯，
？Use， 那这
所以
里
使用也可以用 app。
使用也可以用 app， 就是外国人常常讲的，哎 Claire，why don't you just app it？APP， 然后后面加受给的 IT， 所以那发的 app it，app it，app it，yeah，why don't you just app it？Why don't you just app it with the system？ 你为什么不利用那个系统，然后去做一个使用的动作？那通常我们在听到这一块的时候，What are you talking about? I don't understand. I don't understand what you're talking about. 我不晓得你在说什么。谁晓得那个 app 是使用？如果今天我们使用，I don't know how to use the computer. That's kids, right? 那就听得懂了吧？对不对
Yeah.
I don't know how to use the computer in the computer class at school. 我不晓得在学校上电脑课如何使用所谓的电脑。这时候我们就知道 use 部分是什么了 ，right？ 没错吧？好 ，So I want to give you a second chance to take a listen. 可是要给你第二次的机会去听一下这个 lever number 2. Is that okay with you? You ready for that?
Yeah.
Last week, 18-year-old Salvador Ramos killed 19 children and 2 adults at an elementary school in Texas, U.S. Ramos lived with his grandmother, and he wrote on social media that he would kill her. He shot her in the face, got in a car, and drove to the school. He crashed the car nearby. His grandmother survived the attack, and she called the police. 有没有发现？你记不记得昨天 Chris 跟你讲说，他的阿嬷有没有死掉？
没有没有。
所以后面那一句有没有看到 ？And she called the police。那个 she 是男生女生
she 是女生。
所以是阿嬷还是 Ramos？阿嬷对不对
Ramos。
对啊。Meanwhile, Ramos entered the school through a back door, and he started shooting. 就像你昨天那支枪是一样的。He had guns, which he bought on his birthday. Reports said that police killed him at the scene. 这里的 scene 就是场景、现场、当场被击毙。
Teacher.
Yep.
你可不可以把那个荧幕的话，就是那个文件滑下面一点？我想看那个中文解释。
那有什么问题 ？OK。Yeah, welcome. Report said that police killed him at the scene. The Texas shooting was the worst school shooting in the U.S. in the last 10 years. And it was the 27th school shooting this year. 那基本上这两段应该对你来讲非常简单，因为我们昨天在讲这一块，你还蛮顺口溜的。The U.S. president said that the government 这里的 government 这个念 government 我们称它为政府 government g a the government said that the government must stop the gun lobby. Children are now scared to go to school, and the parents are worried if they would see their children after school. All right.
Okay.
Okay, Claire, just give yourself a chance to try. All right, go.
Try. Okay.
Good. If you have some vocabularies you don't understand, I'll teach you, and so don't you worry. Okay, go.
Okay. Let me see.
All right, last week.
Last week.
这样可以吗？我放大一点。
你继续听我跟你说，你不用放大，我这里可以自己放大。就听你就照原本的那个大小。
Okay, sorry.
我可以自己滑。Okay.
Okay, go.
Last week, 18 years old Salvador Ramos.
Salvador Ramos. Okay.
Kills 19 children and 2 adults.
Adults.
Adult. As the adult.
All right.
At an elementary school.
Wow, very good. At an elementary school. Wow, very good. Okay.
At an elementary school in
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah, right.
Texas, U.S.
Okay.
Ramos lived with his grandmother.
All right.
And he wrote down
social media.
Wrote down social media that he will kill her.
Would. He would kill her.
He would kill her.
Very good. 其实那个 kill 跟 her 真的很难念，那个念 kill
her.
Kill her.
Okay.
All right, go.
And
he shot.
He shot her in the face.
He shot her in the face.
Got in the car. And drive to the school.
Very good.
He
crashed.
No,
crash. Yeah,
crashed the car nearby.
Very good.
And his grandmother's
survived
the attack. Okay.
All right.
Attack.
Okay.
And she called the police.
Very good. Meanwhile, 同一个时间
Ramos entered the school. 算了，
因为这边都有误的音 ，OK。The school through a back door.
The school through the back door, and he started shooting.
Very good.
He has guns.
He has gun with which he bought on his birthday. And reports said that police kills him at the scene. Very good.
The Texas shooting was the worst school shooting in the U.S. in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
And it was the 27th school shooting this year. The U.S. president said that the what? Government must stop the gun lobby.
Very good.
Children are now scared to go to school, and parents are worried if they would see their children after school.
Good. Wow.
No, not good.
I give you 85 points. 我给你85分. Good.
Oh, bullshit.
No, not bullshit. Hey, Claire. Don't say dirty words while recording.
No, that is terrible, you know.
不要说脏话，因为我们在录音。
And I say.
但是没有关系，我希望I hope you to be yourself， 就是做自己啦。那这样
可以帮我消音，
这样才能知道。Bing, right?
B.
Okay, if you just practice
2 or 3 times, I think your article will be fluency. Alright, third time. Fluency 就是顺畅的意思。
Okay.
Okay, last time. And this is the third time I want to take a repeat again. 最后一次试一下。那这一次部分我要念慢的，然后逐字逐字说清楚之后，你就试看看，一次就是把它念完，不管你停在哪里。那原则上 Chris 不会去做任何的表示跟反应。OK， 那如果你真的，
我刚才是用电风扇。
OK， 如果你真的碰到 Chris 那个字我真的不会念，你就把那个跳过，然后持续念下一个单词，这样子我就可以知道 I can see which words you can't understand, even you don't how to pronounce. Pronounce 就是发音的意思。OK， Alright, last week, 18-year-old Salvador Ramos killed 19 children and 2 adults at an elementary school in Texas, US. Ramos lived with his grandmother, and he wrote on social media that he would kill her. He shot her in the face, got in the car, and drove to the school. He crashed the car nearby. His grandmother survived the attack, and she called the police. Meanwhile, Ramos entered the school through a back door, and he started shooting. He had guns which he bought on his birthday. Reports said that police killed him at the scene. The Texas shooting was the worst school shooting in the U.S. in the last 10 years. And it was the 27th school shooting this year. The U.S. president said that the government must stop the gun lobby. Children are now scared to go to school, and the parents are worried if they would see their children after school. Thank you. 这是慢版的部分，然后逐字逐字去做一个口述的部分。No, I want to give you a normal beta. I want to give you a normal version. Normal 就正常 ，version 代表版本。OK， 可以再给你一个正常版本。那这个是当地美国人他们的一个 pass， 他们的调调，他们的速度。Alright, last week, 18-year-old Salvador Ramos killed 19 children and 2 adults at an elementary school in Texas, U.S. Ramos lived with his grandmother, and he wrote on the social media that he would kill her. Oh man. He shot her in the face, got in the car, and drove to the school. He crashed the car nearby. His grandmother survived the attack, and she called the police. Meanwhile, Ramos entered the school through a back door and started shooting. He had a gun which he bought on his birthday. Reports said that police killed him at the scene. The Texas shooting was the worst school shooting in the U.S. in the last 10 years, and it was the 27th school shooting this year. The U.S. president said that the government must stop the gun lobby. 美国腔 Children are now scared to go to school, and the parents are worried if they would see their children after school. Alright. 好，最后一遍给自己一个机会，试看看。碰到真的不会念的，直接跳过。OK, let's go.
我吗
Yep.
Okay.
It's okay.
那我要抽
I trust you. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Last week, 18 years old Salvador Ramos killed 19 children and two adults at an elementary school in Texas, U.S. Ramos lived with his grandmother, and he wrote on social media that he will kill her. He shoot her in the face, got in car, and drove to the school.
Very good.
Uh,
Good.
he crashed the car nearby. His grandmother's shoved how
It's okay.
the actor and she and she called the police. Mm. Ramos in read the school through a back door, and he start shooting. He has guns with he but bolting on his birthday. Reports said that police killed him at the scene.
Good.
The the Texas shooting was the worst school shooting in the U.S. in the last 10 years, and it was the 27th
Good.
school shooting this year. The U.S. the U.S. president said that the gov- government government must stop the gun lobby. Children are now scared to go to school, and the parents are world yeah world is the if they would see their children after school.
Whoa. Good.
It's bad.
What do you think? You think
It's bad.
你觉得你念得很好吗
Terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible. Yeah.
I give you a bad. BAD. I give you a bad.
Yeah.
When you're reading, on the past, when you're reading,
And the past.
past 就是平顺，并没有很顺，
嗯哼，
并
没有，因为老师我在不确认的时候，我就念得很平顺。如果我是念那种我已经很熟的话，我就念得非常的。
你还记不记得我们在上一册的阅读测验有一个你念超级顺的，记得吗？
有一个
超顺。
你说之前的吗？
对啊，之前啊。
是那个 at America's
Okay, America.
那个 people look at screen more than 8 hours a day.
Yeah. Okay, very good. 好，
我还记得，
记得哈。来，我要做一个小小的实验给你看。我要把这一项把它做一个停止分享，然后注意看哦。然后把它做停止分享之后，我再开一个答案给你，看一下哦。你那边应该没有，你那边应该没有，不是 number 3， 你那边应该就没有画面了，对不对？
对啊。
好，等我一下，很快的来。家里有养小狗吗？
没有，我自己的声音。
小时候怎么突然在吓死人了。等我一下哦，马上好。
Oh.
What is that?
That is candy.
Candy. Oh, Claire. Okay.
就让我专注的。
Okay. 好。Maybe.
Yeah.
等一下，快好了。
Nice.
快好了。
19是你现在用的。
我再找另外一个给你。
Okay.
Where's your parents? Where are your parents?
My
Downstairs.
parents.
Downstairs.
Yeah,
就是下
you're
面
right.
，stairs 就是
I know,
low。
I know.
Alright,
楼下。
downstairs.
Yeah, downstairs.
Downstairs. Okay. Wait up. 好。
19，我可以在这个间隙弹吉他给你听。
已经出来了，哈哈哈哈。Alright， 好来，还记得 number 1吗
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Number 1 是刚刚 go.
Okay.
Salvador is 18 years old. Okay.
Salvador Ramos is 18 years old. He lives with his grandmother in Texas, U.S. He buys guns on his birthdays. He writes on social media that he will shoot his grandmother. Then he shoots her in her face. Then Then he gets in the car. He drives to an elementary school. He gets inside through a back door. He kills 19 children and 2 adults. Later,
Please.
Later police shoot him. The event is the worst school shooting in the U.S. in the last 10 years. It is the 27th school shooting in this year. Parents are scared to send their children to school. Children are scared to go to school. The U.S. president said that the gun lobbies must stop.
Wow, good, very good. Wow, 好，非常好 ，good。好，那现在啊，请说。
What?
然后 I want to open another file for you。我把另外一个给你。
3?
Now， 好，来试一下。Number。就wait，有看到吗
Yeah.
？Number 2， 你有看到第二个吗
Yeah, right.
Alright， 好来试一下 ，Go。
Last week. 等下，我先把这丢过去。
你好忙哦 ，OK。
Okay.
Alright, go.
Last week, 18 years old.
Salvador
Ramos killed 19 children and 2 adults at an elementary school in Texas, U.S. Ramos lived with his grandmother, and he was words on social media that he will kill her. He shot her in the face.
Well.
Got in a car and drove to the school.
Very good.
He crashed the car nearby. His grandmother survived the attack.
The attack.
Yeah. Oh, the attack.
Yeah.
And
attack.
she killed.
She killed the police.
She killed the police.
You know, it's been serious if you kill the police in the United States. It will be killed by the Constitution as a serious crime in the United States. 我说在美国啊，杀警察是重罪，一律这样
枪毙耶。
哦，
对，杀警察哦，一律枪毙哦。
那之前你有杀过吗？
我只有杀鸡跟杀蚯蚓而已。那
？Yeah，
杀鸡是因为要填饱肚子，杀蚯蚓是要钓鱼的时候。
单纯踩到。
OK，all right, go.
快点。
Reports said that police killed him at the scene.
No, that M 开头那个。
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, Ramos and enter
the school
the school through at back door.
All right.
And he starts shooting. He has gone with his but both on his first day. Reports said that police killed him at the scene. The Texas shooting was the worst school shooting in the U.S. in the last 10 years, and it was the 27th school shooting this year. The U.S. president said that the government must stop the gun lobby. Children are now scared to go to school, and the parents are worried if they will see their children after school.
Good. All right. 好 ，Claire.
Terrible.
好 ，Wait up，请把你的等一下哦，我先做一个停止共享部分，然后把它删除掉。OK， 等我一下哦。有看到吗？好，然后把你的好了吗？